What's up, everyone? Hope everyone is doing amazing today. And today I'm going to explain you the different things that Facebook can ban you. And one of those things, well, actually, two of those things are quite critical. The rest is not critical. It can be changed quite easily, but there's critical things that needs that, let's say, if Facebook decide to ban those, then you're in a hell of a trouble. And it's probably that you won't be able to do dropshipping again. So let me explain you what are those things. So right now, the first thing before I explain you those things, I'm in multi-login. So what is multi-login? Multi-login is an incredible application. And this application um, makes you act as another entity. As you can see right here with multi-login, if we say edit, if we look inside of it, um, so custom, so you see I'm acting as a Mac from a well, obviously I don't have any proxies that are installed. As you can see, I have selected none, but if you have any proxy, then you will do custom and you will just enter your proxy right here. If you don't know what is a proxy, I've made a video about it, so go watch this video. If you don't know how to install a proxy, then I've also made a video about it, so go watch that video. So right now I'm just going to explain what can be affected with Facebook, because there's things that people know, but there's been things also that people don't know, and I need to speak about that. So as you can see, so I'm acting as a Mac OS. I could act as Windows, as Linux. So the storage is just local, so this doesn't mean anything. And I'm acting as a Chrome. So this is Chrome and this is Firefox. But as you can see right here, I'm acting as a completely different system. So basically that's what it is. I'm a different system in the eye of any website. So let me explain you how does it work a little bit, because it's not just inside of Facebook, but it's how computers, it's how system works, it's how website works. It's just how electronics works overall when you're beside your computer. So every time you go to a website, you have something that is called cookies. And inside of those cookies, it's like your data. It stores everything about you. It stores where, or like your website, like your latest website. It stores what kind of device are you using? Are you using a laptop? Are you using a cell phone? Are you using a phone? Yeah, like I said, so a laptop or a cell phone, or are you like, from where are you connected in this device? Are you connected from America? Are you connected from Canada? Or are you connected from a third world country? Like basically, it tells everything about you and your location. And this, when it comes down to Facebook, could be very, very detrimental. Why? Because let me give you an example. The first thing that people complains about Facebook is that you get banned your profile. So your profile gets banned, but a profile can easily be changed. You can either use your family profiles or use profiles that you bought. So that's basically the solution. It takes a few minutes and you're ready to go with a new profile. So simple to fix, doesn't cost a lot, a few bucks, and that's it. The other problem is that you can have your ad account disabled and you can have your BM disabled. Obviously, those are a little bit more costly and you need to pay attention to make sure that your account doesn't get disabled. If your ad manager gets disabled or your BM gets disabled, it's highly likely because you're promoting the wrong products or you're violating some rules inside of Facebook. But it can happen. We're not aware, like we're not protected 100% from those software. So it can happen that your ad manager get banned or your BM gets banned. It's more rare, but it happens. Obviously, the ad manager is the one that is less rare compared to the BM. The BM is way, 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 way more rare, but the ad manager is less rare. Obviously, you can buy another ad manager, or your BM can have up to 10 ad managers. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big problem. The big problem is, okay, the BM a little bit more costly, but it's not again a big problem. So now this is the three most common that people know that you can get banned. So the business manager, one. Afterwards is going to be the ad manager and your profiles. So those are the three things. Oh, and your Facebook page, So those are the four things that you can get banned. But is it something that is detrimental? Not really. This is not something that, it's something that you can change. Obviously, it's a pain in the ass, let's say it that way. It's painful to change all the time, all those things. If you don't know what you do, obviously us, we don't change as much because we know what we do, we know the Facebook rules and all of that. But still, if you don't know the rules or you're fairly new, you're going to break some rules and you're going to get banned one day or another. It happens to everybody, even the best of us. It happens to us. But those things, like I said, is not detrimental to you. But what is detrimental? Well, there's one thing that you need to be aware, and that thing is your IP address. Your IP address can get banned. If Facebook see that you're getting banned over and over and over again, they can ban your IP address. And that's why we have a software like multi-logging. So multi-logging, you will have a private IP, basically a proxy. It's an IP address from somebody else. So you will use an external IP address, so you will not act as you. Because sometimes a lot of people, they don't know, but they get banned and banned and banned and banned their ad managers or their BMs. They're like, I'm not able to advertise. Like, what can I do? Like, I haven't done anything wrong. And this is the moment that you should ask yourself those questions. If you tell yourself, I'm getting banned over and over again, and I haven't done anything wrong, most of the time you probably have done something wrong. But if you haven't done anything wrong and you know what you're doing, then one, it could be your IP that is getting banned, but that's an easy fix compared to a new one. It's a little bit more pain, but it's an easy fix. A proxy, you can get that easily. We have, our proxy links down below, and you can check them out. It's $5 a month, and you have a proxy, and you can act as another computer. And if you get banned again, then you can change it, and it costs you $5, and that's it. This is no money at all, and you can get protected 100% of the time. But what if your phone? What if your phone? What if your computer gets banned? Look, I just bought a brand new MacBook Pro M3, the latest. Me and my brother, we went the other day, and that's what we bought. The MacBook Pro M3, as you can see, the camera, better quality. It is because of that. But what if this get banned? Guys, this MacBook Pro cost me like $4,000. Like, it's not expensive. Like, it's expensive for a Mac, but it's not expensive when you think that, oh, I'm going to be using it for the next 5 years, 5 to 10 years. So I'm like, okay, I can pay a 4K. That's it. Like, it's going to be there for 5 years, 5 to 10 years. It's okay. But it's a pain in the ass when you pay 4 to 5K for a MacBook, and yeah, and, and Facebook bans it. So if it bans it and a month later you need to buy another MacBook, it's not the same thing as spending $5 into, into a proxy, or like $50 into a profile. This is no money compared to a MacBook. And let's be honest, me and my brother, we have money to buy other MacBooks. That's not the problem. But is it smart to buy a MacBook every month? Not really. Like, come on, come on. It is not smart. So what you need to do is you need something like this. If you have something like this, you can act as another computer, as another entity. As you can see, this is me. And like I showed you guys, if you go on here, you go on edit, you see that I'm acting as another Mac. So I'm telling, and that's the beauty of the things. Facebook won't even, because you can act as a window line in Linux. You can act as whatever you want, but I act as Mac because they say, like, this software, multi-logging, they tell you, if you have a Mac, then choose a Mac. If you have a Windows, choose Windows, because Facebook can see those patterns, and Facebook can, obviously not all the time, but it can recognize that you don't have a window, a window like platform or window device. So if it recognize it, it can flag you. So you don't want that. But at the end of the day, if you get flagged, but you're inside a proxy, it's just your proxy that get flags. It's just that. So you can just delete it and create another one. So you won't have any problems. But if you're connected through your computer, then and this is they recognize your computer and your computer gets banned, this is where it can get more tricky. So guys, multi-logging, incredible software. We use it literally every day. If you have any question, if you have anything, please let us know down below. We obviously have, different things that we show inside of our mentorship, different alternative for different kind of people. One thing that you need to understand, and you guys don't understand probably, is there's level to this game. There's level to dropshipping, and we have a lot of alternative. For every software that we show you, we have a lot of alternative, and those alternative we present it to our student, and we say like, okay, what do you need? This is the options, and tell me, what do you need? What is your problem? A lot of people come to us, oh, I have this problem with Facebook. I have that problem with Facebook. We're like, okay, this is our arsenal. This is what you can use. And obviously, you guys on YouTube, we show you the one alternative, one of those, because at the same time, we need to keep what's inside of our mentorship a little bit private, because it's like we don't want to reveal everything that is inside of our mentorship. If not, like, what's the point of the mentorship, So that's why we have different alternative and different tools that we show inside of a mentorship, but we still show you great tools to resolve your problem. But if you want something extra that is either cheaper but still good quality, or that is not easy to find, because guys, we have people that we pay to find tools, to find different things in order to, be the best at what we do. Like, guys, just the fact, let me tell you something. Me and my brother, before, we used to use very expensive proxies. Okay, very expensive proxies. We thought it was the best, so we use a very expensive proxy. If for each profile that you have, one proxy is like $50. So if you have 10 proxies, it's $500 a month. Now we find a software that does the same thing, but for $5. Obviously, not all the good software not all the software for $5 are good, but some of them are, and that's what our employee needs to find. They need to find the good ones. We probably burned over 50 websites in order to find that one. And that's why you guys are paying the mentorship, because we spend money on 50 websites or even more on certain softwares to find the perfect one. So when you come inside of our mentorship, we give you everything in a plate. Whatever you need, we tell you what you need. That's it. So keep that in mind. That's why the mentorship is so crucial. And at the same time, you have someone that answers your question 24/7. So if you have any more question, either about the mentorship, either about multi-logging, please let me know down below. And wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Take care and peace out.